On the battlefields of World War II, there was a secret army that defeated Hitler's elite divisions without firing a single bullet. They had no real tanks, no real guns. Their most powerful weapon was a lie. Shortly after D-Day, the US Army formed a top-secret unit known as the Ghost Army. It consisted of only 1,100 men, but they successfully convinced the enemy that they were a massive force of 30,000 soldiers. Their primary weapon? The Inflatables. Engineers designed rubber versions of Sherman tanks, trucks, and airplanes. From a distance, they looked perfectly real. They even created fake tire tracks in the mud to convince German scout planes that a heavy armored division had just passed through. Visuals weren't enough. They built the world's first mobile sound system. Using massive speakers, they played recordings of tanks and heavy machinery that could be heard 15 miles away. In the dead of night, German soldiers were terrified, thinking thousands of tanks were heading their way, when in reality, it was just a tape recorder. The Ghost Army men weren't just soldiers, they were actors. They would visit local bars in French towns, pretending to be from famous divisions, and leak fake information to enemy spies. They used fake uniforms and even fake generals' flags to complete the illusion. In March 1945, during the crossing of the Rhine River, they performed their greatest act. They set up a massive fake camp. While the German army prepared to defend against the Ghost location, the real US Army crossed the river 10 miles away with almost no resistance. This single deception saved thousands of lives. After the war, these men were sworn to silence. They couldn't tell anyone what they did, not even their families. For 50 years, their files remained top secret. It wasn't until 1996 that the world finally learned how a group of artists changed the course of history. The Ghost Army proved that sometimes brains are more powerful than bullets. If you enjoyed this hidden piece of history, hit subscribe. In our next episode, we'll explore Hitler's terrifying sun gun, a space weapon designed to burn cities from orbit.